Good morning, friends and neighbors. We are entering the Advent Christian Campgrounds in Mechanic Falls, and I'm hoping I've got the camera set at an optimal position. Probably most of you folks have never been in here, and that's okay. There are a few year-round homes. There's three year-round homes here right at the beginning that folks live here. That big building that we saw coming in is the Tabernacle, the new Tabernacle, I should say, built in the 60s. And the seating in there, this is the dining hall to the right. I should talk about this stuff in a new expanded dining hall. The seating in the newer Tabernacle came from the old movie theater in Mechanic Falls. It's still functioning. In fact, the last time I knew, the runners down the aisles were the same that came from this little building here is an 8-sided building, not equidistant 8-sided, and this was the original Tabernacle. It's now A.I. Twitchell Hall. It's a little bit of a motel section in the back with a lounge area in the front. And a lot of these cottages are privately owned by Christian people. Some of them have been in families for generations, and some of them are owned by the Camp Meeting Association. This big white building, 2-story white building up ahead of us, I think it's called Victory Hall. That used to be in 1973, when I was a camp counselor here, that was a boys' dorm upstairs and sort of a Bible school area downstairs. We're going to go out back here. This dark yellow cottage used to be the evangelist's cottage. Whoever was the evangelist for the year got to stay there. And that's basically where Thelma's and my pre-marriage counseling began, with Reverend Glenn Jordan, who was a pastor of the Portland Church at the time. These are still family-owned cottages, people we know, good friends of. I don't know what the deal is with the tarp there. And out back here is the ball field. There's a volleyball net, and it looks like I don't know what the sand area is over there, and you can see the railroad track back there, which, again, back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, people would arrive here by train. I'm going to pull a U-ey here. There's the backstop for softball. I don't know how many cottages there are here. I've kind of lost track. There's a little devotional area somebody built there. I don't want to go too fast out here. It could be soft dirt. Now the basketball court out behind those cottages. And I don't know what that other game is, a ball game. And there's a playground out here. Now this little red building is the bathhouse. Men on one side, women on the other. And the other red building out behind it is the teen building. There's another row of cottages out back there. In this area where these red buildings are, there used to be what they called the Grove. When I was a child, it was an outdoor speaking area. They had a raised platform. I think that was covered, and then there were wooden benches for the people to sit at. And that all kind of lost when the new Tabernacle over there, that big white building was built. That's a cement block building, huge. Actually, I put the first I wouldn't say good. I put a sound system in there back in, I'm going to say 1985, I think. They asked me if I would do that, and they didn't have much money to work with, so the thing came from Radio Shack. But anyway, this is the lodging house, which, again, it looked like people got windows open here. People are starting to open things up for the year. People that didn't have a cottage, that came from far away, people that came on the train, could get a room in there for, $1 or $2 a night, and then eat across the grounds in the dining hall. And there's some cottages here. That little tan one was a year-round home at one time anyway. And then this green one is the Preby cottage, and I see they're fixing that up. That's good. The Prebys were, Mrs. Preby was a daughter to Snow, Reverend Snow, Merton Snow, I think his name was. Anyway, I'm going to pull in this way. Oh, I'm not. I'm going to call it quits for the day. Have a good time, folks.